A new UC Berkeley study of pregnant women shows a link between the chemical BPA and thyroid hormone levels. It's the first study of its kind, and it raises concerns about the effect of this controversial plastic additive on the fetus. ABC 7 News reporter Heather Ishimaru is here with the story. Heather?
Bisphenol A, Dan, or BPA as it's known, is a chemical found in hard plastics. It's hard to avoid. Researchers say 95% of the U.S. population has detectable levels in their bodies. Animal studies have shown that females are better at metabolizing BPA, which could explain why the UC Berkeley study found the relationship between the chemical and hormone levels only in the baby boys. UC Berkeley researchers found that pregnant women with higher levels of BPA had lower levels of an important thyroid hormone. While that in itself doesn't hurt the woman, it could hurt their baby boys.
The important thing about looking at thyroid hormone levels during pregnancy is you need proper thyroid hormone levels during pregnancy for proper brain development.
Tracy Woodruff is director of UCSF's program on reproductive health and the environment, where they do research similar to this Berkeley study.
The developing fetus is completely dependent on maternal thyroid hormone levels during the first part of the pregnancy. So if the mom has decreased thyroid hormone levels, then that means that the fetus is going to be getting less thyroid hormones.
At this point, there's no cause for panic.
Jonathan Chevrier is the lead author of the Berkeley study. He says it's important to remember it's the first of its kind, and the results need to be confirmed.
I wouldn't say at this point that this is alarming. I would say that it's cause for concern. These hormones, as I said, are very important for child development.
Chevrier says the main source of exposure for the women in his study was canned food and beverages and use of hard, clear plastic like reusable water bottles. In July of this year, California banned BPA in baby bottles and sippy cups, but it can still be found in canned baby formula. Now Chevrier will look at the effect on children of the women in his study. Those baby boys are now 12 years old.
This is our next step. So right now we've looked at thyroid hormone, and we are in the process of looking at the potential relationships with outcomes like obesity and brain development and child growth as well.
The American Chemistry Council, a plastics industry group, says the bulk of research shows BPA is safe as used now. About the Berkeley study, the group says, quote, the speculation that BPA is linked to health effects caused by thyroid hormone levels in women and newborns is not supported by the data. Dan and Cheryl.
Okay, Heather, thanks a lot. Heather Ishimaru reporting.